YouTube, what's up? This is Spencer Smoot again. Today is the 21st of July. I think I'm on 49, maybe 50. Journey to Abundance. Doing well. Doing good stuff. Today I kind of had an epiphany and stuff like that. And today's the last time today is going to be the last day I smoke. Put it out in the world. I put it out to my family. I bought a pack of cigarettes, and I'm just like, I'm tired of excuses, right? Today I'm just like, no, I'm tired of excuses. So I'm using that kind of momentum to get me there, because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of just feeling bad and things, and it's going to be, I can only imagine what it feels like not to smoke. So huge thing. Get my lungs together, make it so I don't have smoker's cough, making sure I'm not self-conscious about my smell, making so that I'm as healthy as I can be with that, and then just knocking that off, and then I'm going to do food, and then my other addictions wise, and just kind of get a better life, right? That's the entire point of this podcast, or it's not really a podcast, the videos, and also the entire point of me doing what I'm doing. These couple months that I'm here, I was going to start this anyway when I went to Colombia, but like I said, I'm going to be around for a couple more months, because I'm waiting on the VA to kind of give me a decision and to see, and then also I am wanting to, I'm starting my, getting a foundation of working out, so, and getting my life, right? I want to run an ultra in my life, and I also want to do a Ironman eventually, and we'll see. I'm right now, I'm killing it. I'm freaking killing it. It's weird, because today I woke up in a very bad state, just like I have been in the past few days, and that's because I'm not going to sleep early enough, I think. So if I, go to sleep early enough, then I'll be able to have, be in better states when I wake up. Because I think the sleep thing, if I go to bed at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, my not depression comes in. It's depression. Depression comes in, and also the feeling that I'm not doing anything, and also just being irritable and things like that. It's been an interesting turn of events too for me. I've realized that I can't save everybody, right? I can't save. I'm somebody that wants to try to help everybody that I know, and the issue is that I can't. And, my family especially. There's some things that I think they should be doing differently. I've been trying to push that since I've been here for 20 days now. I'm just getting my dad going and working out, and getting my mom to kind of just take some time for herself, and some of this come through. But mostly it's not working. So, and I'm frustrated with him, frustrated with myself, things like that. And I was like, man, I just got to do me and get myself together. And then, because one of their biggest things is financial hurt. So if I, get to that point in which I can help them out financially, that'll be better than me just trying to kind of hedge for the future and have them work out and stuff. Look at gray hairs. So that's that. Also, what else is going on? Not much today. I worked out. I rode the bike, and then I got into the steam room. I'm meditating in the steam room, which is interesting. It's an interesting experience. Not quite comfortable there yet, but I'm working it out. I'm working on my meditation's super hard for me. I like it ish, especially when I actually get it down. but mostly it's kind of frustrating. So you know, it's like, oh, my brain wants to go off and do things. Today is kind of a free day, I think, on the schedule. So I am going to, and that's the update portion, I think. There's probably more. I'm probably, how I do, jump around until I get these things organized. I kind of jump around, but just I saw a really good video about laziness, right? Because I feel like I'm a very lazy person, and that's true in a way. It's true when it's for myself, I'm lazy, but it's not true when it's something that's super important. So I am going to change. I'm changing that today. Wise of like making excuses and like doing this and that and all that stuff. So that's with that. Overall, just being me, right? Being me, being able to just have the life that I want is the biggest thing. Biggest thing for me is just have the life that I want. And the life that I want is more than this, a lot more than this. And yeah, I've been kind of struck by loveness recently. So been struck by watching romantic stuff, which has been interesting and kind of hard for me because I don't really I have it in me, but I don't really I haven't really looked in a long time, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna start looking here or not, just because there's a lot to that. There's a lot of self loathing and things like that that I have to kind of get through with myself, and yeah. So other stuff wise, tomorrow I'm gonna go over to the mental health place and start maybe seeing a counselor or something, or a social worker, see if I can get something every day or so, or not every day, every few days, to kind of work on some stuff before I leave to maybe get a foundation, right? Because if I'm going to be here, then I'm still going to do my, start doing my thing. All that's what's going to be in Columbia, wise of like, doing my stuff and, all that stuff. But since I'm here, I'm going to do it. It's just a little bit more expensive, and I have to kind of deal with, I don't know if I'm going to do VA. I don't know if I'm going to do the healthcare that I have currently from being in school. It ends in September, so I'm not sure. We'll see. We shall see. So overall, everything's good with me. It's just getting my stuff together. Tomorrow I have my first personal training appointment with I forget his name, but he's at 24 Hour Fitness in Oceanside wise. I'm excited to kind of get started with that. He's trained a lot of people. He's helped me kind of recovery stuff. So now I just have to get that done, right, and work that out. And paid a good amount of money for it, but I'm like, well, if I go by what I'm going to go by, of what my hierarchy is mental health first, and then physical health, and then income and monies and stuff. So going off of that, I'm willing to spend a whole bunch of money to at least get me started with it. Because once I get the habit down and once I kind of get there with it, then I'll do it. And I'm doing it now, right? But I want to make sure I'm doing it right and the most effective. I'm very efficient seeking. If I drop below, like for instance, if I ever drop below, 50% on or probably actually it's like 70% on a project wise that I'm doing, like because I'm lack of sleep or need food or something like that, then I stop and go do that. So I'm working at 100% efficiency, and that's a huge thing for me, because I'd rather have 1 hour 100% efficiency than 2 hours of of 50% or 75%, right? Because the 100% efficiency is way more efficient than 75% in my brain. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna start. I have to kind of tackle my addiction to watching videos and things. I don't know how to do that yet, but working on that. I turn on YouTube and I'm just like, oh look, let me look at this stuff and this stuff and this stuff, and I kind of go in a hole. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna probably block it, or make it so that I have to block it because I have to be on my computer. Because I was gonna say, oh, maybe make it so that I can't be on my computer for most of the day. But that's kind of happening now anyway. And then what I do is I sit down and just like do videos. So my thing is that I gotta work. I gotta just freaking work and do this stuff a lot. Get this stuff going because I'm tired. I'm tired of excuses, man. I'm tired of excuses. I'm tired of being feeling like I'm a child, right? I mean, I'm living at my parents' house right now, so that doesn't help. But just getting off the teat, as they say. I'm tired of not being able to be the master of my own stuff. I feel, even though I am, I just kind of feel that way sometimes. Of like, oh well, what will the parents think, or whatever. And I'm tired of all of it. I'm tired of just. Yeah, so I have some behavior changing to do, because it's time. It's time to grow the fuck up. I'm 33, and kind of live my life for other people for a lot of it, most of it actually. With some of the, hey, I'm doing it for myself, but want to make them proud, or don't want to disappoint and things like that. And now I'm kind of coming to the point at which I'm just like, fuck it. It's kind of like, it's weird because I have it's a weird thing. I don't know if it's weird, but like I have a lot of queer friends that, are them, right? And that's who they are. And I'm very envious of those types of people. And it's a very, the thing is that it's just open, like, cause they can always choose to, choose meaning like, I don't think, choose meaning like they can try to fit in, as much as they can, but something for like in their brain forces them to be who they are. And I'm trying to take some of that power, right? Some of that awesomeness that they have of like, that example that people like my queer friends like have, because what they do is they just take that and say, this is me 100%, and like me or hate me, right? And I'm not like that. I try to be, have people like me and stuff like that, and it's just and I mean that's a, like I said, it's a stereotype, and not stereotype, but like I'm generalizing, and I'm not trying to offend. It's just like the culture, right, is just like, I'm just me, right? And that's what's amazing. Like pride wise is like, I'm just me and we are just us, and fuck y'all, I don't care. And I've never really had that in a way, and I'm trying to get some of that. So it's interesting. So yeah, that was a tangent that I went down, but yeah, so I'm working on just being myself and doing what I want to do and doing the things I want to do. So I will be working more and more. Today was a good day, chipping away at it. Chipping away at my health wise. Of I got on the bike and I just freaking listened to Toby Newege, the originals. I can't say his last name. He's from Texas, but he's also his parents his parents are immigrants from Nigeria, and it's an interesting name. And I just listened to that. It just rock out, and I'll share that stuff too eventually. So all the things, all the stuffs, and yeah. So you guys have a good day. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, things like that. Also, sorry, I'm kind of distracted right now. I'm like trying to think about other stuff to talk about, but it's long enough. So hope everything's good with everybody in the world, and have a good day.